Before people sit down with their financial advisor for a New Year's review, they might want to do some thinking about what they really believe about money. And joining us now is business coach Janine Schindler of JAS Coaching and Training. You say people are often completely stuck because of their beliefs about money. What do you mean?
If you don't know what your thoughts are, you can't change your feelings or your actions. So it's really getting in touch with where are you with money? What have you inherited? What have you picked up from society? What have you perhaps married into or picked up from your job?
And you say the first step, surprisingly, is investing in yourself. What do you mean by that?
Take the time to figure out what role you want money to play in your life. Where are you and where do you want to be? If you don't ask those questions, you can't begin to take any actions.
And you say people need to create a list of their assumptions about money and the realities, the truths. What do you find when you ask clients to sit down and do that?
There's a gap there. They don't really take time to assess where are they today and where do they want to be. So some of the basic things might be to put a budget in place, a timeline, have some measurable intervals where you can check to see how are things truly going.
And you say people should hold a mirror up to themselves. Look at money does these good things for me and does these bad things for me.
Yes. What has money turned you into? Or what has it allowed you to be? And who do you want money to allow you to be in the future? And what role do you choose to allow money to play? This helps people get unstuck. People sometimes find being stuck the biggest obstacle in getting free from their money.
And once people get unstuck, you find them doing what? Changing occupations, realizing they can live with less, being honest that they need more?
Oh, sure. They can now start looking for a job that truly defines them versus the fear that might be tied up with a job that they're holding on to because of the money that it provides them.
Well, people's assumptions about money and what it does to them are so deep-seated. People usually have to spend how much time with you talking about this before they're really ready to move on to make some changes?
Sometimes when they come to me, it's the very first time they've even looked at money this way. So they could be spending perhaps anywhere from 1 session to 6 months to really get a plan of action in place so that they can be free from their fears, free from their doubts, and really living the life that they want to live.
Do you find that people usually are in tears or laughing by the time they walk out of this session? I need to change my life, or this is wonderful, I'm free.
I think they eventually get to that freeing place, but at first, money is the world's biggest taboo. You know, you don't talk about it, and there's a lot tied up with it.
All right, Janine Schindler of JAS Coaching and Training, thank you for joining us. You can get the latest business news anytime at our website, moneyscope.com. More news is coming up. You're watching ABC's World News This Morning.